Oh, hello, hello, hello. So, I guess we'll start. I can't even remember who I haven't done. Sorry. Hectic weekend. We'll keep going. Taurus. It's your turn for your love reading. I better haul ass on these because I'm going to be late with all the others. This is your love read for March moving into April. We're definitely going to be moving into the middle of April. I guess that's what we'll do, is that the love reads will be for middle of the month. And all the others will be for Anyways, let's get started for you. Please do check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign for the love read. It may not resonate for you. If it doesn't, sorry, it's, nature of the beast, right? You can always check out what your rising, moon, or Venus sign is at a place like Cafe Astrology, where you need to know the time of your birth if you're going to figure out your rising sign. It's important to know. And it's not like, I don't believe it's on the hour, so you should probably do that. In addition, I only have one private Facebook and one private Instagram account. They are my personal accounts. I will not be messaging you from those accounts if I'm not already messaging you from those accounts. So, if for any reason somebody starts messaging you from those accounts that has not already been, you should probably, ask them to produce a video chat with like passport, ID, that kind of thing. Because, I would totally provide that information to you. Also, you should probably know, if you approach me and you're creepy, I'm going to effing block your ass. So, sorry, I like making friends, but not that much. Do you know what I mean? In any event, let's get started for you. What is the song for our Taurus folks, in between them and the person that is best for their highest self? I do not want you to have a specific person in mind when it comes to this, although more than likely you will. Okay? But always think about the person that is best for your highest good, not a specific person. All right. This is for March. It's going to be labeled for March, but oh, sorry. Yeah, I just chucked a whole shitload of cards over here. We're not going to take them all. One did stick on the table. That's the one we're going to take. Bizarre Love Triangle by New Order. Every time I see you falling, I get down on my knees and pray, waiting for that final moment. I should have got my tablet out. I'm sorry. Look it up. Even better, listen to it. It's a great song. Yeah. I don't think you're what you seem. That's another part of that. Anyway. Joie de Vivre for you here, Taurus. So, your energy is going to be on this side. The person for your best self, or for you, the person that's best for you, is going to be over here on this side. Down the middle is going to be the energy of the universe. I gotta get through these because I actually have to, I have shit to do tonight. I am working, I gotta go meet with somebody online, overnight staffs. It's a thing. It's a real thing. So, let's see. Energy in between Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, person that is best for their highest good. I also need to eat, to make dinner. That's also a thing. Eating dinner. Who would have thought, right? I'm not sure what this could mean. I'm not sure. I don't think you're what you seem. That's a part of that song. Somebody's pretending to be something, perhaps. Anyway, let's get started for you. And a twist for fairness. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's do it. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Present energy for you on your side. I was almost going to say on your side of the coin. So perhaps there's some stuff that has to do with money for you, Taurus. These are pissing me off. I'm just gonna put them over here. So maybe there's something to do with money for you. Something concerning money. Okay. Sun in reverse. There's some darkness here. Definitely some darkness, some dark thoughts perhaps that are kind of plaguing you at the moment. Could be that you're going through a dark period that has to do with your money, or a wish is not coming into a period of fulfillment like you would have thought it would. Then we have in their energy, we have the, sorry, I didn't read it before I flipped it to you, the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This person is kind of lackadaisical. They're not really feeling much of a struggle. They're not really feeling like, I'm getting a little bit of lazy energy off of this. I'm getting energy like, because normally the Nine of Wands in the upright is somebody who is tired of the struggle, yet is on the verge of success. Might be almost ready to give up. And is definitely on guard. Do you see? But here, they're not on guard. They're not exhausted for any reason. Oh, look. I'm going to get a little letter. But they're not feeling exhausted. They're not feeling that they've struggled. Maybe this person hasn't been through a true struggle yet. They're closed off. Their heart is closed off. They might be standoffish. Do you see? This person, you know, they're guarded, but their heart is open. They've opened up their heart. They're just a little guarded. This person is not. Energy currently in the universe. It's the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so this the energy between you that the universe has kind of thrown out there is very logical. It's not very emotional. It's all business right now. There's no intuitive connection right now. It's all facts, I'm hearing. Could also be a bit of irrational energy in between you. Moodiness. Flying off the handle. So there's volatility in the air, I think is what I'm really getting. This is scorpionic energy at this time too. Okay, so on your side, what you're thinking, what your thoughts are towards this person is that you're not wanting to send or hear romantic communications at this time. You're not really feeling it. You're not really feeling it. You're not into sending the little lovey-dovey messages. Do you see what this card is in the upright? You don't want to send the lovey-dovey messages to them. This could also have to do with children, water sign children. So that's like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Children. You could also be feeling like sending these little tiny messages are kind of childish. And that's why you're not doing it. Whereas for them, they're thinking that they're in this like wish fulfillment energy. Like that romantic, so crazy in love type Beyonce type energy. So they're closed off from you. Well, their heart is closed off. They're kind of not really a person who's experienced much struggle. They might have, you know, early on had gotten success, or, you know, maybe even not had to really struggle to get what they even wanted to achieve in life. They're kind of lovey-dovey towards you. Or they could have emotional fulfillment somewhere else, and maybe that's why they're kind of closed off. Their heart is closed off. They're not on guard, but their heart is closed off. Yeah. They could be thinking about somebody else and have emotional fulfillment coming in with somebody else. Energy of the universe flew right out. 2 cards. We have the Empress in the reverse and the Devil in the upright. Capricorn energy in the Devil in the upright, and you in the reverse, or Libra in the reverse. The universe. There's a lack of creativity, but a whole hell of a lot of temptation. That is what the universe is thinking about this in between the two of you. So this person is sitting in earthbound energy of materialism. There is a feeling of possessiveness, or like they're indulging. There's indulgence here, yeah. They're indulging their wants and needs at this time, whether they be for sex, whether they be for material belonging, like possessions, whether they be for food and drink, whether they be for addictions. Whereas over here on this side, the universe's thoughts as far as you go is that you're feeling a lack of creativity, a lack of inspiration, a lack of connectedness with the earth. Whereas this is total earthbound energy. You guys are on totally different levels right now as far as the universe is concerned. The universe is throwing you energy where you're not at all connected with the earth, whereas this is complete earthbounded energy, earthboundedness. This is as earthly, worldly as you can get, right? But the energy here is Taurus, Libra, and Capricorn. What you would like to say to each other during this time. Oh, Six of Cups in the reverse. There's something about your wishes and dreams in the past, or childhood wishes and dreams that did not come true that you wish was so. Or, you know, there's something about nostalgia that you've lost a sense of nostalgia. Or you can't remember the way things were. Or there's something about the way things were that isn't the same. You've moved on from the past. Yeah, you've moved on from the past. This person would like to convey that they are grieving. They are mourning. They are trying to get over something right now. They might have a sense of betrayal, grief. There's grief here. They're trying to grieve something. Because it's interesting that we have the Nine of Cups and then the Ten of Swords. It's like they're trying to grieve. They could even be trying to grieve this between you and them. But I kind of feel like this is more just a sense of betrayal. You might feel betrayed about something and be grieving that at the same time. She's set her sword down. She's kind of resigned herself to inevitabilities. If you look at that, that's what I'm getting here, is that there's resignation to the inevitabilities, that all things must die. No one is exempt from the odds of even, I'm hearing. Putting something to rest. Putting something to rest. This person is putting something to rest. Two of Coins. The universe is saying to the both of you that you have to drop an option. There's a juggling act going on here. This also has to do with being a member of a club, an organization, something that has a button with an insignia on it. And I always say that no one ever listens to me, but I have always, in my entire time ever reading tarot cards, and that's like 22 years now, maybe even 23 years, that, dude, this is like a button with an insignia on it. Member of a club that has that. It's also a time card. 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 2 decades, you know. Regardless, dropping an option, making a decision. That's the energy that the universe wants to say to the both of you. Fucking drop an option. Pardon my French. Sorry. All right. Future energy for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have here, I was almost going to flip it to the inverse, but I'm not going to do that to you guys. Seven of Cups, options. You will have options, Taurus. And maybe that's the thing, is that you already do have options. Whereas for them, we have Queen of Coins. This is Capricorn energy. They either are a Capricorn that is going to be connecting with self, or is going to continue practicing self-love if they aren't already. Because look, if it's a feminine, it doesn't have to be feminine, you know. But this is concentrating on their work, their money, examining their determination, ambition towards their career goals. And the universe. What is the energy the universe is going to throw your way that could totally change the direction of everything, or support the direction of everything moving forward, Taurus? Yeah, okay. King of Coins in the reverse. That's you, Taurus energy. So there's going to be some instability, additional volatility thrown your way. Instability. There might even, there's a feeling of, there's a lack of groundedness. Something will be turned upside down. I even get like breakups, divorces, because the King of Coins is a masculine homebound energy that stabilizes the home. You know, he's the Earth Father, right? The horned god. That's not true. That can also be Aries. But the person is no longer grounded. Could also be that love is being supported, but from a head over heels perspective, where somebody is ready for it, but they're kind of in hanged man energy. So there's like a flip in perspective. The reason I'm saying that is because the heart is now upright, although the card is reversed. It could be energy with Venus coming into play during Taurus season that could kind of just send shock waves of that Venusian like lovey-dovey crap into the air, you know what I mean? Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, knocking everything off balance. There is a lack of balance in this connection. This is Sagittarian energy. But it's like there isn't a tempering of things, you know? Things are always dramatic, or there's a perception that things are always hot and cold. Do you know? Things can never be equal. There's no equilibrium. There's no reciprocation. And normally I would say that for a Libran card, but that's also the case here, right? It could also be addiction energy. Addiction energy that blocks your wishes from coming true. And the cry for equilibrium and justice and fairness with the Libran card right underneath it there. Told ya. Yep. Okay. Cool. Let's take a look and see if there's anything else that y'all want to say to each other. Somebody speaks like that. Y'all. I don't normally say that. If anybody's ever heard me speak at length, they would know that. I don't say that word. So somebody speaks like that. Y'all. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any messages to each other? Let's do it. This is the Painted Love Oracle. We got two down there. On Capricorn, actually. A third. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the Painted Love Oracle. I don't normally use Oracle decks, but when I do, I like to get weird ones. This is by D Love Crystals out in New York State. I believe it's New York State. Anyways, she's got a shop on Etsy. Check her out. Oh, shit. Anyways, I'll take the one, not all of these. So we got 3 over here, 1 over here. Yeah, you know, this actually ended up in the reverse. So it says just turn the key to my heart, but it was in the reverse. So I feel like you're locking up. You're locking up some past crap. You're putting things away to bed. That's what you'd like to say. Whereas this person here wants to say, tears are falling like rain in the reverse because they're healing. And we have, when we first met, I thought my life would change. In the upright. And then in the reverse, your love is hot. Give me all you got. Yeah, this person's focusing on work. This person's totally focusing on work. You guys, I think that there's going to be some unexpected crap that's going to happen here. But I think it's more you, because you've got options at the end of the day. I think you're healing. I think they're healing. They're throwing themselves into work. You are moving into some options unexpectedly. You're giving up this as a possibility, and you're moving into entertaining other things as an option. You got lots of offers coming in. That's 7 of Cups. Numbers of significance for you during this time. They're still for your greater good. This connection is still for your greater good because you're going to learn a lesson at the end of the day, right? We have 7, 6, 12, 10. So 7, 6, 12 breaking down to a 3, and 10 breaking down to a 1. Alrighty. Whoops. So thanks for hanging out and listening to me babble for a little while there. If you have any other things that you want to know about all this stuff, or it didn't resonate, again, check out your rising moon Venus sign. Venus is a good one to check out for your relationship readings. And at the beginning of the month, I'll be doing your general readings. And whoever has the highest view count of the general reading for the month gets the relationship reading first. I think it's going to be Libra next time. Thanks. Bye.